the end of Major General Karin's speech video. The government has started blocking it so it's inaccessible. So that means what he was saying is true. I knew everyone was under some control, but information is seriously being limited. Why don't you rest a little? I mean, this must be hard for you.
I'm sorry to make you worry.
Don't apologize. I mean, something like that happening right in front of you, it would be hard for anyone.
Kasane killed my father? Why would she do that? Did she really? And if New Himuka was trying to make a controlled society, my father and brother were at the center of it. Could he actually do such a thing? If so, then what's the reasoning behind it? Am I the only one who was kept in the dark about this? Damn it! Nothing makes any sense!
Both of you are all right.
Gemma! Tsugumi!
I'm sorry. I lost Kasane. It's frustrating.
We saw our meetup with Major General Karin, but we were attacked by the OSF with him. They disappeared while we were distracted. Since Tsugumi couldn't track them, they must have been moved by a teleporter.
I talked to Wataru too. He's all right. But his sister...
Did something happen?
She disappeared. I think she...
He joined the Cards of Words in Seiran.
It seems nearly half of the OSF have joined him in Seiran. There are rumors that Seiran will declare independence.
So Kasane went to Seiran?
Yeah, probably.
What about you, Gemma?
Yeah, I probably would have gone as well. But now, I don't understand what Major General... what Karin is doing.
What do you mean? New Himuka really was watching its citizens.
True, the New Himuka government is likely controlling its citizens. Even so, I don't believe that putting people in danger was the right thing. It seems Karin evacuated the civilians of Suo to shelters before this disturbance started. But even if he did, he was the one who let others into the city in the first place. And then there's Seto.
That works.
Told me about Seto is true. Then Seto wouldn't have risked his life to stop Nagi. If he trampled on Seto's dignity to increase his allies, then I can't forgive him. Or myself for being a fool and not believing Seto.
Right. Captain Seto. And we don't know where Nagi is.
Yuito, you don't look well.
Look, Tsugumi's worried too. Just take a break.
A lot of things just happened. Don't push yourself.
Thanks, guys.
Sonic can create a special dance called Brain Field by hiding the power maximum. They get avoided by experiencing brain drain for that period of time. I know how to use SES, super close attacks, blah blah. What the heck? I want to talk. Come with me now. As bored after I can't do, so get a move on. I want to talk to you. We don't have to worry about what sides we're on, so can you meet in Muzubi's? Captain Sales buys and cream out of his family. Thank you for support, Gemma. I'm going to thank you. We got to pay back to your hard work. There's only way to pay it back. Thank you report, Wataru. Gemma, good work. I can't still believe Captain Sales is gone. RP Wito. Captain Sales tried to lead Nagi into again, he was a man. Who would expect? I want to respect from him. Captain Sales wouldn't want us to be sad. Let's keep our heads up, do what we can. I'm gonna start off the sign there. There's no thing doing. There's nothing I can do when he gets the transfer power. I was frustrated. It's fine, thank you. It means Kasai will be with Arashi, Kyoki, Shin, and Kagero now. Remember what I think of it, but I can't understand why Kasai do it with my father. I say either, but can Kasai redo it? Considering I guess it might be a case. This guy would face you to take a rest, it's only for a short time. This is the OSF Vision City operating system. Access to Vision Simulator has been granted each platoon of the OSF in order to augment the battle power of all members. You can access the Vision Simulator via information devices such as TV to gauge in special combat training. So wait, I'm getting contacted by 2 members of Kasane's team now. Gamma. I've already given her that one.
Really? I'm so happy.
It's relaxing. Cloud signs fight if you plant them to extra, but this far is happy. I'm happy too.
Yuito?
Yeah? What is it?
Thanks.
Huh?
It's gotten easier to talk to you.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
Oh, Yuito. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
That white flower. I told you I would look into it, but I still don't know the name.
Don't worry about it. I'm not in a rush or anything. Thank you for continuing to search for it.
I will definitely find it. I will show you that blooming flower. So wait.
Okay, I'll wait. But don't push yourself. Just do it when you have time.
Wait.
What? Huh. It looks like she wants to say something. I feel bad for putting pressure on her, so I'll wait a little.
How is your stomach feeling recently?
What?
My stomach? Now that you mention it, I guess I haven't had much of an appetite lately.
You should take some medicine.
Thanks, I will. How did you know my stomach wasn't feeling well?
My power.
Oh, that's right. You're clairvoyant. So you have the ability to see inside my body.
I do my best not to look into people's bodies, but it's hard to control. Sometimes I catch a glimpse.
That's a useful power, but it sounds a little gross. That must be hard, Tsugumi.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have looked without permission.
Oh, don't worry about it. You seeing my organs is less embarrassing than if you saw me naked.
No, man.
Also, you told me because you were concerned. So, thanks.
But I still shouldn't have done it.
Huh. How come you're always so hard on yourself?
It happened a long time ago, when I was little. I wasn't as good at using my power then. I saw a lot that I shouldn't have. Inside bodies, inside rooms, people's secrets, things I didn't want to see. I didn't know it was bad, and I saw something my friend was hiding. I told everyone about it, and my friend and all the adults were afraid of me. I was alienated. Everyone hated me. I didn't want people to hate me anymore, so I became afraid to talk to anyone. So I'm always careful not to see or talk about people's secrets. But
Lay down.
It's pretty terrible.
yeah, I did a bad thing.
That's not what I mean. You were just a kid. There was nothing you could do. Those adults should have known better. I'm sorry that happened to you when you were little.
But it wasn't all bad.
Really? From what I just heard, it sounds terrible.
I didn't have any human friends, but my grandpa taught me about plants. My grandpa liked bonsai, and he knew a lot about plants. He taught me that plants are friends who don't talk.
Friends who don't talk.
Yes. Well, words anyway. But with the shape of their branches, or the state of their leaves, they can tell us a lot. And when we're sad, they're always silently by our side. When I heard that, I started to like plants too.
I see. Your grandpa sounds really nice. Thanks for the talk, Sugumi.
Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I will. Friends who don't talk, huh? Well, Sugumi doesn't talk much either, but she cares a whole lot. I guess liking plants is something we have in common.
You're actually about herbs too? Eat it. I'm not nice. Plants are nice. There are also other herbs that work for stomach pain, so I'll tell you about them sometime. Take care of yourself.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Everybody needs oil. And I feel like that expensive oil made it more powerful.
Didn't I have something to talk to Gemma about?
Whoops. Bond episode.
Huh? Are you going somewhere, Gemma?
I'm going to Sumeragi Tomb to pay my respects. I have a friend buried there. I'm sorry for going at a time like this. I plan to come back as soon as possible.
Sumeragi Tomb? Would you mind if I tagged along? I've never been out with you before, and I like going there.
I don't mind. Shall we go then?
Gemma hasn't come back yet. I guess paying your respects isn't something you rush. Maybe I'll go get my fortune told while I'm waiting. Oh, that Baki collaboration should still be going on. Whoa!
Sorry to keep you waiting. What's the matter? Is that a fortune?
The fortune came with a Baki keychain I didn't have yet.
You really do love this Baki.
I mean, look how cute he is. Such a round and adorable face.
Are those popular? Sorry, I just can't relate to young people.
Yeah, really popular. They're often featured in magazines. They're so popular, they have a collaboration with Sumeragi Tomb. Do you want to give it a try?
No, I'll pass. We've been here long enough. I had a lot to share since I hadn't been here in a while.
You said you were here to see a friend. Can I ask whose grave?
Some friends of mine. My parents, too. My family originally had a separate grave, but we moved them to this communal tomb since we're dismantling our own.
Dismantling?
I don't have any siblings or children. Since the Garrison family will end with me, there's no more need for individual graves.
But you could have children in the future. I heard there are a lot of people who get married after retiring from the OSF.
I'm sure a lot of people do, but I don't know anything beyond fighting. Besides, I could die in battle before I get to retire, just like my friends buried here.
You haven't retired yet, but you're already thinking about your life ending?
My actual age is already past 50. I think it's normal for OSF members my age to be thinking about their closing chapters.
Really? I didn't think 50 plus was an age you'd be thinking about this kind of stuff yet. Besides, you could still fall in love. Nobody knows what could happen in the future.
Fall in love? I don't think so. Although, I guess I can't say it's completely impossible.
Yeah, there's still a possibility. You never know what might happen if you try new things. You might realize you shouldn't be wasting your time acting all old.
Do I act old?
Sorry.
Well, I am actually old after all.
That's what I'm talking about. That right there. It's not good. I mean, you should just be more positive about this. We're children of the state. Try incorporating your inner child.
Inner child? Like how? You better not suggest kick the can or spinning tops.
No, I'm not talking about what they did in ancient times. I mean more like trying out the latest trends.
Latest trends? No, I'm too...
Actually, this magazine that had a feature on Baki made a list of trendy new restaurants and foods.
I'm too old.
I'm kind of interested. So do you want to go with me sometime?
To be honest, I'm not all too interested. But I can see how you're doing this for me. I guess I could try it once.
Great. I'll look into it then. Thanks, Gemma.
No, I should be the one thanking you.
Isn't Gamma from Kyoka Platoon? Because that would mean that Gamma and Kagero switch platoons in that case. Because Kagero winds up on Kasane's team. I'm sure don't have me around, but it's good to talk to Boo. It's revitalizing. That's negative. I like talking to you, so too. Right, I'll teach you a lot about the young people. You can teach and you teach me how to fight. That's fine. I'm not that old. I'm not all that old. If I'll get a chance, I'll teach you moves. So, what would because Kasane becomes an enemy of Suo, and Seiran's the other. That must be the other seed that they're talking about. But I've never been able to reach Seiran. And of course, I'm an enemy of Seiran now, so that won't. There's no real way I'll actually work at this point in time. So. Yeah. There is one quest here. During the Sue incident. They keep calling it the Sue incident.
A resource reading you here.
When you all set start up with our explosions, I was seriously wounded. Look at the hanging on my pointing finger. That's your fault. We can sell this here, but you need to show me your sister. Use some recovery jelly. Okay. I need a max jelly. Oh, there's a second quest here. My other brother's actually garrisoned Seiran with the National Defense Force. My brother supported the uprising in a single instant. Can't spend one comes Seiran, but I turned him down. I don't think what they did was right. I mean, they're the National Defense Forces. Wait, some of the Seiran garrison members have been actively fighting. It's playing their own for a little while now. Say they took it pretty hard when they allowed Kirin Joe Samaragi to be assassinated all that chaos. More the Seiran will stuff the National Defense Force thinking, drawing out of the city. The thing may pack, but we'll do everything possible to maintain order at sea. We'll leave the others to you. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty obvious at this point because now Kasai's team has gone with Seiran and we're with New Himuka. Along New Himuka, along the OSF, are you fighting for our country? Being needed for the great New Himuka, unsuccessful that people got scout the OSF. I mean, technically we're side with New Himuka, but we don't agree with the government. But it's like we don't agree with the what Seiran's doing either. So I was worried about Seiran's uprising, but it's like I can do anything about it. That's why I can't get my day fortune told. You're pretty crazy, but that could mean it's the pretended leaning on the Alpha Lord Himuko, Yakumo, or Lord Baki. Blah 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 blah. Jaren Dosra had died the other day in OSF Chief Samaragi, as well as the patriarch here Yuo Samaragi, who was interviewed in the Southern Swinson, are all descendants of Yakumo Samaragi. You can say Samaragi has taken care of the new home since time. Yakumo. Wait, are you? Yes, I am.